This week on a very special episode of Property Brothers.
I'm Drew Scott, and I'm a real estate expert. I'm his twin brother, Jonathan, and I'm a contractor. That means I find the perfect property, and I actually have to renovate the darn thing. This week, we're taking on our biggest challenge yet, building the new White House ballroom.
Hi, your property brother.
Nice to meet you.
So which one of you's married a new girl and which one of you's the gay?
I'm married to new girl. Donald and Melania moved into this house 9 years ago. They were evicted for 4 years, but they moved back in. Donald has a strong eye for interior design.
I put these gold urns everywhere, like 100 in every room, and that makes me happy. It's very important to be happy these days. Really dark stuff happening in the world. Some of it me. And here's a crown I just got from my trip to Asia. Nothing says democracy like a crown, right?
And his wife, Melania, well, she's got a style all her own. I love these Halloween decorations you put up.
Those are for Christmas.
Yeah.
TV10 podcast episode 0554.
That's
right? That's right.
Yep, it's exactly right. 554 episodes of us yammering away and letting you know, hey, this is the TV show you want to watch. But what about Real Housewives? Nope. You are watching what we're telling you to watch.
We're not doing any of that.
No, we would never do that to you. But that's okay. We are here to give you the TV news, the reviews with tons of booze.
Yeah.
And that's over there. That would be Mr. Bill Frost.
And that's Tommy Milagro over there, fresh off assignment.
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole weekend of Rasslin.
I know. That fucking never happens around here.
WWE, a double header.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the part that really surprised me. I mean, granted, there was always wrestling in Utah, but on a major scale like that, 2 times in a row.
When the WWE comes to town.
Yeah.
I saw SmackDown. I saw all the lovely sights and the scenery and everything. It seemed at first I was thinking, why the fuck are they talking so much about college football? And then I realized, like, oh yeah, ESPN.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and also that weekend, and I'll talk about it in sports. It did involve our own beloved Utah.
Saw some of that. Yeah.
Oh, did you read some of my takes on what I saw at the show?
I'm going to get to it.
Okay. All right.
I had some Halloween happenings myself.
I know. I was going to say, you've been kind of busy.
Well, Magda Vega played at the Tailgate Tavern on Halloween night. And, got loud. Lost yet probably another percentage of my hearing.
Who needs to hear shit?
I've heard plenty. I don't need to hear anymore.
Oh,
I'm good.
Yeah, and of course that makes you a lot more pleasant when you hear, "Hey, would you like to hear more about the church?" No, but keep talking.
What? Speak up!
I'm sorry. What was that? I want to learn more about your crotch.
And this week's episode brought to you by Outlaw Distillery. Got some spiced rum.
That's right. It is the season now because 2 reasons. A, we ain't pumpkin spicing any fucking thing whatsoever.
Definitely spicing, though.
There definitely is, and you got to fix it up real nice. In this case, Mr. Frost is having a nice little spice rum and coke. So it's festive enough.
It's very spicy, yeah.
Yeah.
And you mentioned, you might have done apple cider, but you said it's too soon for that.
Exactly.
But now I want some spiced rum and apple cider.
Okay. All right. Next time I will do that. But
the next time the spiced rum Outlaw their turn comes around, it'll probably be closer to Christmas time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Until then, no Mariah Carey. Wait your fucking turn. Wait until after Thanksgiving not before.
Yeah, I haven't been out to notice any Christmas stuff on the shelves yet, but I'll bet it's there, right?
I've been seeing a few feeds on my social medias going, see, there's a Christmas tree. Not the same thing. Not the same thing. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, all right. And getting back to the Riyadh Comedy Festival for a minute. I know it's been a couple weeks now, but I stumbled across a YouTube video. Someone named Coke Francis.
Oh.
Who is apparently a drag queen YouTuber.
Okay.
And very funny. I'd never heard of him, but she went through the entire roster of the Riyadh Comedy Festival and gave her a hot take on all of them, except for the couple. She's like, haven't heard of them. Don't give a fuck. Next. And it went down the whole list, and there's the whole list. I knew most of the list, and their names, there's some names in there. You're like, oh yeah, of course they were there.
Right.
The other names, you're like, oh, Bill Burr, really? Why?
Well, and I was kind of hearing some other things as well, but finish your thought.
But it got to the end of the list, very last on the list that Coke Francis did, Hannibal Buress. I did not know. I did not see his name in the original list, but well, that stings.
Well, and this is the part that I kind of thought was very interesting. So a few of the names, some of them you mentioned, Jim Jeffries was supposed to be on there, but I guess he said something kind of...
He kind of preempted himself out of that.
He canceled himself.
Yeah.
But at the same time... he probably would have been had his hands cut off sooner or later. But some of the other names, like Gabriel Iglesias,
that was kind of a surprise.
Not really.
Because why?
Well, he doesn't need to go blue. He is all about unity through laughter.
So he doesn't really need to tamp down his act.
Not at all.
It's already ready to go.
No, exactly.
Okay.
But the part, this is the part that was kind of interesting as I've been following this story as it developed. Number one, and I don't know if you saw this, and maybe I sent this to you, Trevor Noah. He was at the Comedy Cellar, and, I guess somebody in the audience was like, what do you feel about the Riyadh season? And he gave his hot take.
What is this, comedy club Q&A now?
Pretty much. I think he was working on new stuff, and then...
Okay, I guess that's fair then.
Yeah, and then there's Trevor Noah going, yeah, I can't believe that he would want to be somewhere where... any comedian would want to go somewhere where their voices would be silenced, where their opinions would be forced upon them, because that would never happen here in the United States. And his whole point was, we're not exactly in a position to talk, and I agree with that. He says it so much more eloquently. But the other thing that was interesting, and you probably, I don't know if you saw this or not, Aziz Ansari, who was one of the other comedians, he was on Kimmel. And he was grilled on that. And Aziz pretty much said he had family members, or I think it was an aunt, that used to live in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
So his whole take was, why not deliver some comedy to people that aren't quite used to this anymore? But the other part that was interesting, I guess, and I forget if it was Deadline or Hollywood Reporter or Variety that reported this, he was going to take whatever money he got and put it to a charity, but according to an independent watchdog group, I think Human Rights, you can't take that money from a country that is famous for bad human rights and donate it somewhere. So
they rejected the money.
Pretty much, it's like he couldn't give that money away if he fucking tried. So
this it's a very long YouTube video. Coke Francis, look it up, and pretty much the refrain on the majority of the names was like, "How much fucking money do you need?"
Yeah,
a lot of those names on there is like they're rich as fuck. Why?
Maybe there's a few names here and there that I go, okay. And of course, I've also heard from various other sources, like Chappelle, and then recently, WWE ambassador, global ambassador Titus O'Neil saying they're a lot more comfortable and free using their speech over in Saudi Arabia than they would in America. And any other person, like if it was Louis C.K. saying that, I'd be like, oh, fuck off. But Chappelle and O'Neil, okay. I think I understand where your points are coming from. So it's not going to be a black and white. There are going to be layers in this spectrum here.
So nobody met the bone saw.
Yeah, well, not yet anyway.
Not yet. No. So whenever the offer comes around to TV Tan to do the Riyadh Comedy Festival, we'll see.
We'll just say we want to go when it's a little cooler, a balmy 80 degrees at least.
Yeah.
So that would be around this time of year, I would assume.
Probably, yeah.
And we only ask so little, just 500 million per person.
Yeah, we don't need that Chappelle money.
No, he can survive on his next Netflix money for a while. We just need that little bump because we don't have health insurance.
And then when we get that payout, you'll never hear from us again.
Yeah. There will be signs. There will be some fucking signs.
Yeah.
All
right, coming up on TV this week today, as you're hearing this episode, most likely on. You ever watch The Neighborhood on CBS? Mm-hmm. It's got Cedric the Entertainer and one of the two broke girls and one of the dudes from New Girl. And
yeah.
It's a dumb comedy. It's fine. But they have a spin-off series of that.
Oh, what?
Tracy Morgan.
Oh, okay.
He was he came in. He's related to somebody on that show. I can't remember which character he's related to, but he's got his own Harlem shop. Mm-hmm. And this is called Crutch. His name is Crutch. And so Tracy Morgan, I think this was meant for CBS, and then they decided, we'll just put it on the streamer.
Okay.
And so it's if you've been missing Tracy Morgan ever since the last OG.
Like who wouldn't want to listen to a little more Tracy Morgan and all the crazy shit he could possibly say?
Yeah. And also on Monday, the season 2 premiere of St. Denis Medical on NBC.
Yay!
Getting it's on Mondays now because NBC got that NBA hookup.
Oh, okay.
So shit's getting shifted around.
Mm-hmm.
And so the St. Denis Medical, very funny show on Tuesday. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this, even though it does. One of the stars is Kim Kardashian.
I know which one you're talking about.
This is All's Fair on Hulu.
Yeah.
And it's a legal drama about a bunch of female attorneys who get fed up with the patriarchy and they start their own all-women firm.
I will say this, though. This is Ryan Murphy backed.
And also the Dr. Odyssey people. Mm-hmm. Dr. Fuckboat people. as one of our followers coined the term.
Oh, I love it.
And so in here, Naomi Watts, Sarah Ferguson, Sarah Paulson, Glenn Close. The cast is just insane. They've got so many heavy hitters in here.
Yeah. Well, and
everybody's acting capital.
Acting!
Just all caps acting.
Acting! Yeah. I will say this much. I mean, Kardashian does have some legal experience here, but is her acting on the same par of Sarah Paulson?
Well, the thing is, she's in such crowded company. You're not even probably going to notice Kim Kardashian, really.
Oh, we would notice.
Oh, yeah. But it seems like the person having the most fun here is Sarah Paulson, like going for it.
So on a scale of 1 to Denny Crane, where does she...
I think she out Denny Crane's Denny Crane.
Whoa.
From what I've seen of this show so far.
Okay, that is the bar to to jump over at this point.
Denny Crane. Yeah.
And look up Denny Crane, folks.
Yeah, are you familiar with the comedian Leanne Morgan?
Leanne Morgan?
Yeah.
Not really, no.
She's a 40-something stand-up comic, 50-something stand-up comic. She's got her own sitcom on Netflix now, and she's done a few Netflix specials. She has another one called Unspeakable Things on Tuesday.
Okay.
She's got an audience.
Okay.
I don't think she got invited to Riyadh.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that here.
On Thursday on Peacock, Sarah Snook from Succession is back with a new show called All Her Fault. It's another one of these. Where'd my child go? Where'd my kid go?
Okay, and
My kid's gone missing.
this feels like this could be on any of the streaming platforms, or more than likely on. It used to be. Shows like this would be on, what was it, TLC or...
Lifetime.
Lifetime,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Dramas, yeah.
Yeah.
And also Netflix and everywhere else. So she goes to pick up her 4-year-old son from a play date. She gets to the house, like, no kids there. No one's heard of this young Milo.
Okay.
And everybody thinks she's crazy.
All right. So there's a little bit of a psychological tinge
Yeah,
to
this is based on a book, a 2021 book called All Her Fault.
Okay.
Also in here, Dakota Fanning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's on Thursday on Peacock. Also on Thursday on Peacock, Death by Lightning
Oh,
on Netflix.
okay.
It's not as exciting as it sounds.
Is this one of those, Netflix will put anything on at this point?
Are you ready to get to know all about U.S. President James Garfield?
Considering what our other choices are currently, yes. Yes, I would actually love to hear about
He
this.
did not die due to lightning, nor did he hate Mondays, but he did love lasagna.
You had that joke.
I had to do it.
chambered.
I had to do it. He was the 20th president of the United States, and he's played here by noted REM cover band enthusiast Michael Shannon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, he's a cover band enthusiast?
He's got a tribute band to REM. Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait to.
He sings Michael Stipe pretty well, actually.
What is the name of the band?
I can't remember, but I've seen them on a few of the talk shows,
Okay.
and they're pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but they're pretty good.
yeah. Michael Shannon, which everybody knows from like Man of Steel and Knives Out, like, and Fahrenheit 451. Dude looks fucking intense.
Yeah.
And to hear him whimsically covering songs from REM, the most...
Wait till you hear Radio Free Europe.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah. Anyway, he plays the president. The 1880s. In the 1880s, he was assassinated, and but not by lightning. And he's in a whole ocean of power bearded actors like Matthew McFadden, who plays the guy who killed Garfield.
Okay.
From Succession. Here's another Succession actor.
Yeah.
And so it's a little historical drama. And also, I know you'll be very interested in this. Wicked, One Wonderful Night.
Okay.
Cynthia and Erivo and Ariana Grande and performing music from the Wicked films.
Okay.
Says here, between commercials for a Wicked film.
Yeah, that would be the let's see, the new film that's going to be coming up on November 21st, which is...
There's another one?
Yeah, well, originally the whole theatrical production was just one movie, Wicked.
Yeah. Okay,
But, Hollywood being, what's the word I'm looking for? Douche nozzles. They decided, let's split this up. People will pay more for it that way.
Greedheads.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so this is Wicked for now.
Okay, so it's a Night of the Living Greedheads then.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Okay, let me write that down.
That sounds like a good one, yeah. And that's on
Living
NBC and Peacock. On Friday, here's yet another adaptation of Frankenstein. This one from Guillermo del Toro.
Okay, that one I'm really interested in. So.
Yeah. Oscar Isaac plays Victor Frankenstein.
Moon Knight.
Jacob Elordi plays the monster. I believe Jacob Elordi, that name sounds familiar. I think he's from Euphoria.
Give me a second. I'll look it up here.
I'm going to guess he's from... Also in here are... check this cast out. Mia Goth, Christoph Waltz, Lars Mikkelsen, Charles Dance.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And, yeah.
All right, so here it is. Jacob Elordi. You may remember him from such films as Euphoria.
I got it right.
Yep, and The Kissing Booth, and Bon Iver.
What? Bon Iver?
Yeah, Day One featuring Dijon and Flock of Dimes. I don't know how that got there, but whatever.
I believe it's Bon Iver.
Whatever. But yeah.
In case anyone from KRCL is listening.
Yeah.
It's Bon Iver.
Oh, there's going to be those people. I will say this, three things. A, Oscar Isaac definitely... Moon Knight probably fucked him up a bit, so he's perfect for the Victor Frankenstein role.
Yeah.
2, Del Toro does some good horror.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he will steep into this. And 3, and I think it cannot be said enough, remember that one Frankenstein film with Robert De Niro and Kenneth Branagh?
Barely.
Exactly.
Okay.
This should wipe that slate fucking clean.
All right.
We'll be fine.
Okay. And in the original, the books, the Frankenstein story, you didn't really see much of the monster. You didn't get much of the monster. He's like, Victor Frankenstein created him, said, I fucked up, and just locked him in a room, and that was the... That was the end of him.
Yeah, that was like the first part, and then the monster escaped.
Yeah.
And then the monster comes up to him and say, "Hey, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why don't you just give me a girl?" And then Frankenstein went, "I can do this, but that means there'll be more of you?
More monsters.
Fuck that.
Why not?
And then the monster went, "Oh, really? You're going to be like this motherfucker? Oh, well, watch me ruin your family's life."
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what led us to this.
That's on Friday on Netflix. Also on Friday on Netflix, on Apple TV, something new from Breaking Bad creator Vince Gilligan.
Okay.
Pluribus, starring Rhea Seehorn from Better Call Saul.
Okay.
And this is not much is being let out about this, other than it's kind of a sci-fi series, and Rhea Seehorn plays the most miserable person on Earth.
Wow.
Who is in charge of saving the world from happiness.
Huh. Okay. Well, that means she's with the Trump organization?
I don't know, but we'll find out. You may or may not know that Vince Gilligan was once the writer on the X-Files.
Oh, that's right.
So he's got a bit of a sci-fi background.
Yeah, and Rhea Seehorn, we should probably just kind of remind people, because it's been a hot minute.
Well, yeah, she was Saul's girlfriend.
Kim Wexler.
Yeah.
And probably the most delightful thing out of that show.
Yeah.
And
I, of course, remember her from Whitney Cummings' sitcom.
Oh, that's right. She
Yeah.
did do that. Now, the thing about Vince Gilligan, obviously, we laud him nowadays for Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, but let's not forget, he did this little thing called Battle Creek, Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
So, just him.
It was a very short-lived CBS crime drama.
Yeah. And
it said about, and he set the show in Battle Creek, Michigan, just because he liked the name.
Yeah.
He's like, I'd like a show named this, so I'll set it there.
I will say this, though. It was on network TV, and that's what fucked him over.
Yeah.
It wasn't him. It was, the network Greedheads.
It was a mid-season replacement show for CBS. It did not last long.
Yeah.
Also on Friday, a new comedy from NBC called Stumble.
Okay.
And I know the be-all, end-all of competitive cheerleading comedies is Bring It On.
Yeah.
And also
the original.
To a smaller extent, Not Another Teen Movie. Oh, it's already been brought in. Jamie Presley. That should have been the end of cheerleading comedy right there. But now this is about this is a competitive cheerleading comedy starring God, what is her name? I don't have her name here, but she's you would recognize her from stuff. You've seen her. And also in here are Kristen Chenoweth and Taran Killam.
Okay.
Taran Killam was a regular on High Potential on ABC with Katie, what's her name from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
But he's been absent from the show, and now I know why. He's been working on this thing.
Okay. So the actresses, other than the aforementioned Chenoweth, Busy Phillips.
No, not her.
Let's see. Then there's Jen Leanne.
That's her. Yeah,
Okay,
she's one of the leads there. She's recognizable from other things. I can't think of anything.
Oh, let me help you out. You may remember her from such shows as Claws, Dead Boy Detectives.
Claws was her, yeah.
And Justified as well.
Yeah, okay. So that's a comedy. It's going to be paired up with that Happy's Place thing. It's a Friday night.
One other quick thing.
Yeah.
She's also been on English Teacher. So she was that debutante, I think.
Yeah, okay.
So that's...
She's done some stuff.
Yeah, she's a hard worker.
Saturday Night Live on Saturday. Hosted by...
Oh, this ought to be good.
This is a first-timer. This is a first-timer, one of our favorites.
Oh, yeah?
Nikki Glaser.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay.
Did not play the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Nope. I know the reason why, and I'm not surprised either. Bigger question: how tired is the censor's fingers gonna be?
Yeah, that'll be an episode.
I mean that. Don't get us wrong. We love us some Nikki Glaser. We fucking love her, but
her on network TV, I don't know.
I don't know. She is filthy.
Can be, yep.
And again, not a bad thing.
Haven't seen a lot of her on network TV.
I'm trying to think. I mean, the last time I saw her was the roast of Tom Brady, and my God.
That was Netflix, so I don't think she's done network TV. She's done cable and streaming, but I don't know. We'll see.
I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. Stay for the car crash, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I definitely know I'm going to hear about it from my dad the next day. He's
really? Oh, really?
He does like some Saturday Night Live, but there are times he does ask me, "So, Tom, what do you know about this group? What group? They're like a rap band?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, Tribe Called Quest." And it's like, I can't understand anything that they're saying.
When was Tribe Called Quest on Saturday Night Live? Must have been the 90s.
No. Recently, I want to say it was when Chappelle was hosting.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was like their second time, I think it was.
All right,
so.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so see, folks, you get to learn something new every day.
Just tell Dad to fast forward through the musical acts.
Oh, I pretty much do that. Or at the very least, yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to have to do, because trying to have me explain, you could watch the YouTube shorts, that would just take for fucking ever.
Yeah, you get the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you get the idea.
So I know you've got a lot of wrestling news. We might as well get to it.
Okay, in that case, hit my music.
And sports, so tell me Milagro, go team.
From the sports desk of the TV10 podcast, we deliver to you only the sport of professional wrestling. It has been a busy weekend, to say the least.
You think Kyle Whittingham's a wrestling fan? Or you think they just forced him to do that?
Well, that's kind of funny you were mentioning that, because this is what happened, and you could see my reports at slamwrestling.net. I write for them.
Yep.
I mean, I only am just an assistant managing editor with an MBA. Mm-hmm. So, but on SmackDown, since it was a Halloween-themed episode, before the camera started rolling, and I sent this over to our friends at the Morning Zoo. It finally happened. There was a mascot match. So it was, and again, because of their involvement with ESPN and the fact that there was a college football game on Saturday, we had our own University of Utah's Swoop Hawk face off against the University of Cincinnati's Bearcat. It was as epic as you could imagine it could be, and also kind of limiting because, again, mascot heads, they could pop off. So.
Yeah, there should be a whole just spin-off series of mascot fights.
I know there is a place in Japan that focuses on that.
Is.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
Now, how do we bring that to American audiences? That's a whole other story. The good news is, though, is that our own Swoop got the win, Natch. And I had to explain this to fans who are not from around here. There are two types of people in Utah, folks. Those who love the University of Utah's running Utes, and those that hate BYU. Also, I think it kind of goes without saying, when it comes to our Utah fan base, we're actually not big of any football team that has feral felines featured among their focus. Now say that 5 times fast.
I can't.
Exactly.
Nope.
And I was drinking at the time. So, but otherwise, the other stuff that I just kind of noticed, SmackDown was kind of more fun and whimsical. There were points where they allowed the matches to kind of breathe and take hold. And of course, the contract signing with Drew McIntyre and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes was beautiful, which of course resulted in Cody going through a table, which after that show ended, or after the SmackDown ended, Cody miraculously got back up and wished their dedicated cameraman Stu a happy birthday. And of course, that led up to another match that didn't get shown for audiences. That was LA Knight versus Solo Sikoa in a trick-or-treat street fight match. And basically, it's exactly what you would think it was. There were pumpkins, skeletons, and spiders. Oh my! Mm-hmm. That took place for that. And Solo Sikoa, for his part, was decked out like in his turtleneck with the gold chain. I think I made the reference that Sikoa was basically Rocky Timu Villa minus the fanny pack.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I am going to be using that for a while now.
Yes.
But yeah, LA Knight got the win after he dropped an elbow on Sikoa with a pumpkin on it, naturally.
Yeah.
Okay, so that led up to Saturday night's main event. And now here's the part that was really interesting. Now, SmackDown was for the Delta Center, which houses about 15,000 people easily.
Yeah.
Half the audience was there.
Okay.
So I guess everyone was kind of waiting for Saturday night's main event. And Saturday night's main event, that sucker just chugged along very nicely. And it started off with Rhodes defeating McIntyre for the to retain the undisputed title.
All right.
Which was kind of weird because, I thought they would hold that to the end, but all right, whatever. Other interesting parts about that show were that it was Tiffany Stratton defending her women's title against Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
And it was Cargill who managed to beat Stratton, who had held the title for almost 300 plus days, but lost it after Cargill delivered her jaded finisher. So now she holds the WWE Women's title.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So and then of course the main event featured Jey Uso going up against CM Punk for the vacated WWE World Heavyweight title. The reason for that is because Rollins had to relinquish the belt because he got injured over at Crown Jewel, which we found out, and it was on some other sports cast with Sports Bros. Basically he needs to get a shoulder repaired, so he's going to be on the shelf for at least 6 months.
All right.
And so, it was a pretty good match overall. There were points where Uso wasn't as crisp here, but obviously fans were cheering for both, so it was either a choice between Salt Yeet City versus the obvious SLC Punk crowd.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, and the fact that I used the word Salt Yeet City, amazing.
Yeah.
But of course it was Punk delivering not one but two go to sleeps to Uso, and now for the third time, he has claimed the WWE World Heavyweight title. Now, what that's going to lead up to for when they go to Raw and Netflix, no, folks, they're not going to be at the Delta Center again. Sorry.
They're not spending the whole weekend here?
You would think. That would make sense, but no.
All right. What kind of SEO ROI do you think I would get if I use Salt Yeet City as the title of this episode?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean,
I might have to try it.
Yeah. Here, I'll write it down because even I sounded dumb when I said it, but still.
Well, it's a dumb phrase, but yeah.
I know it is. It's right up there with 6'7". Jesus.
Or as Michael Che says, 9/11. Might have the same ring to it.
Still too soon, folks. Still too soon. But at the same time, it's Michael Che, so yeah, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, fans were left pretty happy after both nights, I have to say. What that's going to mean for the future, for bigger events like this, remains to be seen. As we're now heading into Survivor Series, which is going to be coming up on November 29th. And of course, you could watch that all on the ESPN app for only $29.99 a month.
Not a sponsor.
Exactly.
But hey, you can't watch it on YouTube TV.
No, you cannot. Well, yeah, you can't.
All those Disney channels are just right off the YouTube TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As a YouTube TV subscriber, you're going to make me miss the finale of the Lowdown?
No, fuck
Good.
that.
Thank God there's Hulu.
Yeah. I never thought I would say those words either.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. I will say this, though. They are going to gear up for War Games for Survivor Series. Who that's going to involve. We've yet to get the roster in place for that. But prior to that, All Elite, and this is where our finally is going to be here, All Elite Wrestling is gearing up November 12th for their Blood and Guts match. It's not a pay-per-view, I don't think. It's going to be more of like a super card, but just expect that they're not going to be worrying about any sort of blood, and they're going to kick in the ultra-violence. Who wins that night? We'll find out because it's sports.
It's sports, so tell me Milagro. Go, team.
Oh, yeah, I've got Salt Eat City. Do I want to also put down SLC Punk or?
Nah, that would take some explaining.
Yeah.
That would require people to be familiar with CM Punk.
Yeah, well, you mean SLC Punk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thankfully I linked that up to my my article, which is on Tubi, by the way. So
Tubi?
Yeah.
Huh.
So, see, now you got something to look forward to. Oh, yeah. Which I do have another movie review.
Oh, I think I got one too.
Okay.
Go right ahead. What do you got?
First of all, it's movie review with Bill Frost and Tommy Milagro. Let's go to the movies.
Man, all of our segment themes seem very similar.
Hey, we don't spare any expense here.
We spare all expenses.
Exactly. So my movie this weekend was a twofer.
Uh-huh.
I finally got around to see the new Nosferatu, Robert Eggers' version.
All right.
And the difference was between that and Weapons. I enjoyed it.
Oh. Weapons not so much?
Yeah, we talked about it last time, and it's like, again, it's always a bloody witch, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
But but this was vamp stashed.
Vamp stash, yeah.
Yeah, vamp stashed a vampire, and I didn't realize this until later. I thought it was Willem Dafoe that was the vampire.
Yeah.
Considering he played a similar type of character with the mock documentary thing called Shadows of the Vampire way back when.
Yeah, so this was not the case.
It was one of the brothers. Why am I blanking on the name all of a sudden?
One of the Property Brothers?
Not the Property Brothers, although that would explain everything right there, wouldn't it? No, this dude that played Nosferatu was... Oh, here it is.
Kevin Dillon?
No, Bill Skarsgård.
Oh, okay, one of the Skarsgårds. All right.
I didn't recognize his voice at all, and apparently he prepped for this. And then,
Okay.
Yeah, Lily Rose Depp was a delight in this film, and
Is she redeeming herself from The Idol?
yeah, and then some.
Okay.
Look, in her defense, she was around The Weeknd.
Yeah, The Weeknd, yeah.
Yeah. But the rest of the cast was just perfect. Nicholas Hoult, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, the aforementioned Defoe.
Right.
Oh, and here's another delight. Emma Corrin.
Okay.
From Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay.
You may remember her when she played Cassandra, what was it? Cassandra Nova or something like that?
Okay.
So, yeah. Just fantastic, very moody. If you've never seen any of Eggers' films, he's done stuff like The Northman, Witch, just really knows how to set a piece.
And where can you watch Nosferatu?
So right now, you can watch Nosferatu.
Where did you watch it?
At home. Sorry. I'm sorry. You made it way too easy.
Yeah.
You could catch it for free right now on Prime Video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're stealing somebody's Prime Video.
No. No, it's my own, and
It's like these articles I'm seeing is like, how can you watch ESPN for free? And you get into the article, well, you subscribe to DirecTV. It's like, that's not free.
no, it is not.
Maybe there's a free trial period, but not for long.
No, there is not. What lie? Well, of course, it's clickbait.
Yeah, so it's on the Prime Video. Cool. All right.
Yeah. The other movie I saw was, because it was Halloween.
Yeah.
The Crow. So
Of course.
Yeah.
How does it hold up?
Still.
I haven't watched it forever, so.
Well, and again, the difference is that Bill Skarsgård, great vampire. Bill Skarsgård as a crow, not so much.
Oh, you're talking about the new Crow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've not seen the new Crow.
You're not missing a whole thing.
I've seen all of the Crow movies, even the TV series, but I have not even bothered with the new one. I saw the first Crow, which I don't think holds up too great. The soundtrack does.
Yeah.
The Crow 2, City of Angels.
Yeah.
Where they had to get it somebody new in. Good soundtrack there as well. The 3 and 4. I think number 4 was filmed here in Salt Lake.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And Kirsten Dunst was in it. And yeah, there's been a bunch of them. There was a TV series too, which was actually kind of good
with Mark DeCostos, which he was almost a spitting image of Brandon Lee once upon a time, and then he decided to do Iron Chef and
True, yeah.
Oh, and recently John Wick, chapter.
Of course, all right.
Yeah, chapter 3.
All right. So the movies they're not so new. Of course, I did get around to rewatching Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park.
Yay!
Still terrible.
Of course it is.
Still terrible. But I listened to some of there's a bunch of YouTube videos out there that people have put together. Using audio from the audiobook versions of Paul Stanley's memoir and Gene Simmons' memoir. So they kind of mash them up, and so you get sort of the whole story of what went on.
This feels like a Dark Side of the Moon kind of thing.
Yeah, they kind of sync up very well.
All right,
actually, and is mostly because I read Ace Frehley's autobiography, and that didn't really give they only gave his side of the story.
Of course,
that he was a misunderstood genius, and Gene and Paul were holding me back, man. And meanwhile, Gene and Paul say Ace and Peter Criss were so fucked up in the 70s that we had to basically put a shock collar on them to get a performance out of them in the studio. You had to wake Ace up either from being in a drunken stupor or just recovering from a drunken stupor to record his parts.
Wait, I think I got the audio right here. Let me just turn this on. Look, at the time, Ace was just out of his fucking gourd, but we had to do everything I can. So I managed to get a little color when he was loaded, but Paul will tell you the rest. Like, dude, he was just out of his fucking mind. Him and Peter Criss. Who the fuck wants to be around Chris anyway?
Hey, basically, even Peter Criss doesn't want to be Peter Criss. But thank you, Family Guy.
Yeah.
They had to put a flashing light on in the studio for Peter Criss to keep time.
Oh, boy.
Because they didn't have in-ear metronomes at the time back then.
What?
Yeah. So, basically, there were fuck-ups who were along for the ride. Mm-hmm. Still love Ace, though. He still
holds up.
Still great. But anyway, they were pitched Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park as like a Star Wars-esque spectacular. This was around 1978. Star Wars had come out the previous year. There was going to be an action-adventure film with monster effects. It's going to be better than Star Wars.
Look, Hollywood Greedheads in the 70s, folks. What can you say?
And then they arrived on set and realized, like, oh no, this is
this is not going to be good.
We're committed now. We have to do this.
Yeah,
it's going to be garbage.
We know it was garbage.
So they knew going in it was going to be garbage.
Yeah.
And Ace Frehley refused to cooperate with the scriptwriter, so they only gave him one line in the movie Ack. And then he was pissed off when the movie came out. He's like, hey, it's like, well, that's all you cooperated. And they had to dub Peter Criss's voice because his Bronx accent was so heavy that they couldn't understand him.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of fuckery on that movie. But, yeah. Okay. So don't watch it.
Well.
Or do.
Watch with the right drink and or
herbal enhancement.
Thank you.
Yes. And the other movie, I have not seen this since the 80s. Killer Klowns from Outer Space.
Oh boy.
It was on one of the channels and I caught it right at the beginning. I'll finish the whole thing and go, man, I watched this back in the 80s and I didn't think much of it. Watching now, I was like, this movie is fucked up. If you're on the wrong drugs, you're not coming back from this movie.
No, you are not.
Holy shit.
I remember going into like a Blockbuster or a movie rental place and seeing the artwork.
Yep.
See, kids, once upon a time, you could actually go into a store and actually rent the movie of your choice.
Oh, it was a great time.
It was a wonderful time, and you could find all sorts of...
I had no idea what these movies were. Maybe you've seen a trailer.
Yeah.
Maybe you're mostly going off the cover art. It says, okay, this cover looks cool.
This'll be fine.
I'll take a shot. It'll cost me, what was a rental, like $3?
Something like that.
$3 or $4, yeah.
Well, and also, and again, this is probably dating us, because
I think we're already very well dated.
Yeah, well, VCRs, you couldn't afford them at the
that's
time.
one way back to the early 80s.
Yeah.
You had to rent a VCR from the place. So they give you this like 60-pound fucking VCR. This is like a microwave.
Yeah.
In a bag, and you had to take it home and figure out how to hook it up yourself, and then watch the tape you also rented.
Yeah. Great times.
Yeah. But Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the whatever remastered version they have out there looks great. I mean, the film quality is itself.
Somebody decided to remaster this.
It looks like it. It looks fantastic.
Wow.
The movie is still fucked up, but you can watch it for free on Tubi, Pluto, Roku channel, or on Prime Video. It's out there, and I'd recommend it. Even though Halloween's over, watch it anyway.
Well, more importantly, can't sleep. Clowns will eat me.
Take some mellow drugs.
Yeah. Really mellow
Very
drugs.
mellow drugs, yes.
Not that we are endorsing that, of course. We would never suggest that.
Well, I would sooner endorse mellow drugs than, anything that would anything from the Don Jr. line.
True, yeah. So what we're saying is...
The Don Jr. line, get it? Get
it?
Huh?
That was so white it was probably cut.
That was another line from Coke Francis's Riyadh comedy review. Just imagine you're performing for a bunch of Don Jr.'s who can have you killed.
Yeah. That was the other thing I forgot about in my sports report.
Yeah.
During Saturday night's main event, they had, because Netflix people were involved. Gabriel Luna was there.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was Tony Hinchcliffe, which everybody booed the fuck out of.
Good.
And they especially booed Riyadh season when it came up. Like,
oh yeah, okay.
That's
right. WWE is still involved.
This made me so fucking happy. And of course, Post Malone was in the crowd, bedecked in,
of course he was,
denim on denim,
Canadian tuxedo.
Yes, or a Park City tuxedo. Same
tuxedo,
diff. Yeah. And of course, you have not lived until you've seen CM Punk grab Post Malone's cowboy hat. There's photos I saw of it later. I couldn't get a good image of it, but still, it was funny to see. So.
And now some tragic news.
Oh, tragedy?
Ridiculousness has been canceled after 14 years on MTV.
Oh, yeah. All right. That was still a thing.
Still a thing, yeah. Which makes I don't think there's very little original programming happening anymore on MTV or any of those Paramount channels.
Yeah,
they're all just like zombie channels anymore.
Yeah,
it's just reruns of old shit all the time.
Did you ever watch Ridiculousness?
I checked it out once in a while.
It
lived up to the title.
Yeah. Let's see. Who was on there at the time? Here it is. It had like Rob Dyrdek, Stilo Brim, and Chanel West Coast, and then Christopher Boykin. I just remember watching it, and I guess Dyrdek would say something, and then Chanel would just laugh like she was, she was doing a dolphin mating call.
Yeah.
That was my only interested in that, and I just went, okay, you're a thing. So.
Yeah. So Ridiculousness is dead. So sorry to report that.
Well, is that really a surprise with the Paramount Skydance?
Oh no, not at all. No.
Yeah, and I guess because Paramount's also part of CBS, right?
CBS. Paramount owns CBS.
That's right. Yeah, because I was kind of reading the other day that. One of the hosts for, what was it, Good Morning America?
Gayle King. Gayle King's the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Yep.
So you don't want to incur the wrath of Oprah? Man, they got balls.
Well, at the same time, I mean, John Oliver warned us because, you're kind of laughing, but there's some truth to this. Like, the new head director, Barry Weiss.
Oh, yeah. Very familiar with Barry Weiss. Yeah.
How much do you want to get into that?
From years of listening to political podcasts and wonky political news reporting podcast, I know a lot about Barry Weiss, and some of it good, a lot of it bad. Yeah.
So again, John Oliver warned us, folks. He fucking warned us. So. You gotta do with that information what you can. So good luck with that.
And maybe Paramount will buy Warner Bros. Discovery.
Oh god!
But then again, Comcast is also saying no, we want to buy it. So Comcast teaming up with Netflix to maybe buy Warner Brothers Discovery.
And again, I am so worried about that because AEW is part of Warner Brothers Discovery. Yep. So whoever buys them and they just go, okay, you're the fuck out of here. I'll
bet they could find a new home pretty quickly, though.
I hope so.
I bet they could.
Well, I hope you're right. And I hope some people learned lessons from WCW. Is all I'm going to say. I'm not holding my breath either, so.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. What do you recommend people watch harder out there?
Well, that's easy. Tulsa King. Still holds up pretty well.
Oh, this whole whiskey business thing. What?
Look, why are you wanting to do this?
First couple of seasons of the weed store. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But now we're in the whiskey business. Mm-hmm. Is like next season like exotic tigers or some shit?
I mean, it is Tulsa. I'm not putting it past at this stage in the game.
Yep.
But whoever the big bad is going to be, Dwight Manfredi, it's going to be all right. Just don't try to make more out of this than it has to be, So, that's like the only way you can decipher that. Plus, again, closed captioning so good.
Yeah, also that's on Paramount Plus. Also on Paramount Plus for me, the 4th season is just started of Mayor of Kingstown. It's yet another Taylor Sheridan tough guy series. By the way, Taylor Sheridan, well, he's still going to be with Paramount for the next couple of years, but then he's jumping ship to Peacock.
Oh, he's flocking to the cock?
Because Paramount says, we're not going to write you these blank checks to do whatever the fuck you want anymore. He's like, well, I'm the fuck out of here. Meanwhile, Universal, that owns Peacock, says, hey, well, here's piles of money.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Money, please.
Yeah, so that's what's going to happen with him. But Mayor of Kingstown is, whereas Tulsa King has got a bit of a sense of humor to it, Mayor of Kingstown has no fucking sense of humor.
It has no chill.
It has no chill whatsoever. It is like, you can count on somebody getting just straight up murdered every episode, pretty much.
In other words, think Sons of Anarchy, only it's not.
It's very much like Sons of Anarchy minus the ridiculous shit. It's just pure grit and murder, and it's set in a Michigan town called Kingstown, and Jeremy Renner is referred to as the mayor of Kingstown because the town's main employer, the big business in town, is a big prison, where the worst of the worst are kept, and he knows how to keep the peace on the inside and on their gang counterparts on the outside.
Right.
So he kind of he's the fixer. He keeps the balance in town between the forces of evil and the forces even more evil.
He's kind of like what was Leif Schreiber's character once upon a time?
Ray Donovan, the fixer. Yeah. He's like that on a much bigger scale.
Well, it's Jeremy Renner, so he's on a
shorter scale.
Thank you.
And joining the season, Edie Falco is the new warden of the prison.
Oh boy!
And she wants nothing to do with him. She's like, "Yeah, fuck off. I'll run this myself."
In other words, things are going to get to a head.
I don't think she's going to make it out of the season alive.
No.
Also, Laura Benante is she plays one of the guards in the prison. She's new to the series, and her background is mostly Broadway, so it's kind of weird to see her doing that. Anyway. If you like very gritty crime dramas with no levity whatsoever,
right,
Mayor of Kingstown is probably for you.
And again, let's emphasize this point. He's saying it the right way. Drama.
Yeah.
As opposed to drama.
It's drama. Yeah. And also we mentioned the Lowdown finishes up its 10-episode run on FX and also Hulu this week. Doesn't seem Ethan Hawke's fucking great in it. The whole show is really fantastic. I don't see how they do a second season.
I mean,
I guess they could.
Look, we know you're listening, Sterling Harjo. We're just saying, just bring us on. We'll be radio announcers.
Yeah. In the really shitty part of Tulsa where this show happens.
Yeah. And
not the nice part where Tulsa King happens.
Yeah. And at the very least, just bring Mike Bone to the show like you did with Reservation Dogs.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to hook up with them. I have photographic evidence of it too.
Yeah, if you've not watched the show after Tuesday, all of the episodes will be up on Hulu. I highly recommend it.
Yeah,
right down to the soundtrack. It's fucking great.
Well, speaking of which, I would even say just binge watching English Teacher that is such a delight. And there should be more.
There's no way you can pack more jokes into an episode than English Teacher does.
I mean, you could, but at the same time.
Well, they'd have to be commercials, but
yeah.
But yeah, okay, that's enough. We want to thank our sponsor for the week, Outlaw Distillery with a spiced rum.
Yep, because the holidays are around the corner, and you got to figure out a way to deal with your family.
I guess we could thank Coca-Cola.
Sure. Well,
for providing the mixer.
Yeah, well, you could use any beverage. This one was
they didn't give it to us.
No. So
I don't think Pepsi would work.
Do you want me to try that next?
No.
Okay.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Okay.
I mean, Pepsi's fine on its own, but as a mixer, no.
Yeah, we're professionals.
Got to be Coca-Cola all the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But of course, we should also thank our other fine sponsors. That would be our good friends at Sugar House Distillery. They've got all kinds of bourbons and rums. They even got vodka because, again, holidays are going to be around the corner. Do you really want to talk to your weird uncle sober? Just saying. Also, our good friends at Ogden's Own Distillery, they got the 5 Wives, they got the 5 Husbands vodka. They have the Madame Patarini gin. Spoiler alert, they're going to be up next week. And of course, they've got craft cocktails in a can, just like our good friends at the Sugar House Distillery does. They got the Porter's Fire, the Porter's Peanut Butter Whiskey. They even got some Underground, because again, how sober do you really need to be for your family?
Not that sober.
Yeah. And of course, if you need just some beer, because it's football season, I need beer. Okay, well, that's our good friends at Bohemian Brewery. They've got all kinds of beer. And for this for this fall-ish weather, have a cerveza.
Man, it's pretty warm today.
Oh, yeah, it is.
When I was out there raking leaves
Oh,
in the balmy whatever it got up to today, it's like, this does not feel right.
no, it doesn't. But that's okay. That's because you were sober and you didn't have a Bohemian Brewery.
It was daytime, so yeah.
Yeah. And of course, we also want to thank our good friend Ivy at Boozteak. She's got all the glassware, all the accoutrements to fix up a good craft cocktail. She even has some non-alcoholic drinks. We had some last week, and, it is definitely, if you feel like you have to be somewhat functional, that's the way to kind of sneak through all of that.
Yeah.
But of course, just tell them TV Tan Podcast sent you. And of course, we do have some t-shirts still available. You know the drill. Send us tvtanpodcast@gmail.com. Subject line, t-shirt me now. Name, address, shirt size. Do you do PayPal? Do you do Venmo? What? What's this thing that Barron Trump is shilling for crypto? Fuck that. We're not doing it. So
Makes a great stocking stuffer.
yeah.
The t-shirt, not crypto.
Or Barron.
Or yeah. No.
Yeah, we're not doing Lurch.
All right, let's get out of here on that note. Good night, America.
And yes, folks, jiggle that handle. It is time to flush. Wait a minute, where did all this dirt get tracked in from?
But in the end, we're confident the new ballroom will be a shining beacon of freedom for all Americans.
And it'll be ready just in time for my third term.
That's right. We want this to be our forever home.
Yes, because we're not leaving. We're going to be doing something called coup.
And we'll make sure that Trump's dream becomes a reality. If my dumb brother doesn't screw it up. Seriously, you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I guess the only thing left is the payment for the construction.
Aren't you guys from Canada?
Yeah?
Ice! There goes ice. We like a big at ice.
Spooky.
Very spooky. It's a very spooky secret police thing.
Property Brothers, only on HGTV and Truth Social.